19 of my 100 push-up challenge. Um, Arms are sore, obviously, but we're we're good. We got what 81 more days to go. Yeah, I'm not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel no time soon, but we got this. So yeah, these push-ups, they're getting easier, but like I said a couple seconds ago, the muscles are sore, man. It's probably mostly because I work out on top of me doing these um, push-ups during my lunch break. So it's taken a minute for me to completely adapt, and me going to the gym is not helping. But listen, you got to get it by any means, right? Anyway, I think what I would like to talk about in this video is change and the fact that we are often terrified to change, but it's the best thing for us. We are designed and built to change, and I feel as though by having a fear or having anxiety about change is such a weight that's holding us back from becoming so much more. And it's holding us back in terms of giving to so much more than what we are currently doing. Because when you fear change or anything different, you really, really can't get outside of what your normal is. Your comfort zone is literally like a weighted vest holding you down. You cannot fly when you cannot change. And what's crazy is that every single cell in your body is constantly changing. You are in perpetual change. Your fear is literally just an illusion. Like when they say false evidence appearing real, that's literally what change is. And if you're someone who doesn't feel as though they are capable of changing, trust me. Trust me. You can. You can absolutely change. It will be different. You will have discomfort, and it is hard. But you are much harder. Wait, that didn't sound right. But anyway, you are. You're like humans. We underestimate ourselves, and that's because we're very logical beings. We're more, well, I lied. We're not really logical. We're more emotional than logical. If we were, we would have been created a utopia. But outside of that, we are very, very, very powerful beings. We are. You are one with every single great person in history you can imagine. You are. You're one of them. You're built from them. Now, I will say that, they went through different processes and chose to perceive the world differently and made different choices than you are right now, but you're still made of flesh and bones, just like them. Just like them. They experience fear the same way that you experience fear. It's just they decide to make a choice. They chose to change. They chose to do something different, to be different, and it made them great. And you can absolutely do the same. Absolutely. So the next time you are afraid to change or to be different or to do something outside of your normal routine, do not do it with fear. Rest assured, you will get through it, and there's nothing really stopping you from changing who you are right now, except you. It's all just you. And be excited by that. Love the fact that you can change. You are not bound by your circumstances. Because you are capable of changing, you have the power to change your circumstances. That is absolutely freeing. When I was overweight, it felt like a prison, man. absolute prison. Like, it was crazy. And I felt so trapped and bound by this. Like, there was nothing that I could do in order to change. There was no diet that I can try that will allow me to escape from the fact that I am a very overweight man and I got them titties. Oh gosh. Anyway, what I've learned from that experience is that I am capable of changing. And when I got serious about losing weight and I started to see some of the weight come off, I was like, I'm going. I'm not stopping for nothing. Even if it kills me, I'm going to change myself. I'm not giving myself a choice. I will be 100% strict on every single calorie that I consume, man. I ain't playing no games. It was like that. When I say I was over there, literally, hopefully I can find the picture, but I used to literally count my Doritos. I had a weight scale. I had a scale for my food scale, and I scaled them bad boys up just to make sure I had just enough calories. I used to literally count how many pretzels I ate. Yeah, I was that serious. I was not playing no games. Now, what I noticed is, what I had noticed was that because I was so serious on counting calories and cutting back on calories, I was lowballing them calories a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I was feeling the health repercussions from that. Like I was cold all the time. I had low energy, but that's because I was being an idiot. I am not gonna blame that on the the tool of counting calories. It's because I was impatient and I wanted to lose the weight, which I shouldn't have done that. Even though I made this deal in my head that if it took me 20 plus years of being overweight, then I am okay with living the next 20 blank years and with I am okay with living the next 20 plus years trying to lose the weight. And because I did that, it allowed me to be more patient. But even then, I was rushing it because listen, if you are fat, you want to lose weight. You want to. But I guess I need to wrap this up. The whole point of this observation is that you're capable of changing. It's in you to change. And if you don't believe it, just look around you. Nothing stays the same. And it's not like you're separate from everything. You are one with everything. You are a part of this universe as much as I am. And if I am capable of changing, then you darn sure are capable of changing. And don't let anything convince you otherwise. This is your life, and you have a lot more control over where you go in it than you believe right now. It's the fear lying to you. Don't let them demons convince you that you can't change because you can. And I'm out.